Glad you folks could join us today. We have a fantastic episode here at The Hive. My name is Joel.
And I'm Flo.
Yes, oh, Flo, I like this look right here you got. Very nice shirt.
I'm just showing my support for the Warriors that have been kicking butt at the NBA Finals. So, for all you Dubs fans, let's go.
Yeah, it's good. Do you know what the top selling NBA jersey is this year?
If I had to guess, I'd have to go with Kevin Durant.
It's actually his teammate, our very own homegrown Steph Curry.
Speaking of top sellers, we actually have a top seller here with us today.
Ooh, I think we do.
Yes, it's actually the KD-HDFix22.
KD, just like Kevin Durant. He's helping fix the Warriors' problems right now.
That's a nice try. But no, KD stands for Key Digital. And this product here alleviates a lot of HDMI pitfalls that can occur during install and setup of your entertainment system. And that is actually why it's a top seller. It's very useful and it can resolve many HDMI problems.
Yes, we actually did an unboxing for this fantastic product. Read down below. We have links to where you can head over to find that. You'll see all the content that comes in this packaging.
We have a great show today, Joe, because we are going to place the HDFix22 in the middle of an HDMI crossfire where we will show you what it is capable of and its resolve.
Yes, all right, so grab some cover and we'll see what this baby can do.
So this tiny little box is the solution to many HDMI problems, including HDMI signal extension, HDCP 2.2 compliancy, separating audio from HDMI, also resolution support up to Ultra HD 4K, EDID, which stands for Extended Display Identification Data, and other complicated HDMI stuff that will probably sound confusing. We're just gonna get right to it with the first scenario. Okay, so for our first scenario, we have an Xbox player. We wanna send this Xbox signal to our 4K display beyond 50 feet. 50 feet is usually the threshold for HDMI cables. Anything beyond 50 feet, you will suffer signal loss, degradation. You may not even get a signal just because there's just too much data. What we're gonna be doing today is extending the signal 100 feet. I've got two 50-footers over here, and we're going to use the HDFix to boost that signal up to 100 feet. Okay, so we've got our 50-footer. We're gonna take one end, connect it to the HDMI out of the Xbox. The other end of this cable will go to the input of the KD-HDFix22. Now on the output end, another HDMI cable will be connecting. Now this end right here is already connected to our display. Last, we'll have to just power on our KD-HDFix22. Our Xbox is already on and so is our display. Now we should see a signal. So another great feature of this unit is its ability to authenticate HDCP. As the name implies, KD-HDFix22, this unit here is HDCP 2.2 compliant.
Can you elaborate a little more on what HDCP 2.2 is?
Yeah, sure. HDCP, also known as High Bandwidth Digital Content Protection, is a technology designed to prevent illegal copying of original video content. The latest format, which is HDCP 2.2, helps encrypt 4K and UHD content, which is why most HD sources, including Ultra HD Blu-ray players, set-top boxes, graphic cards, TVs, and even Chromecast support HDCP. HDCP restrictions only kick in with specifically encrypted content. Examples would be movies on Ultra HD discs, TV shows, and even Netflix. Because HDMI and HDCP has gone through so many revisions, a lot of older AV equipment are not compatible with today's modern devices. New devices can still run into HDCP handshaking errors, refusing to play your content. Handshaking is the process in where each HDMI device recognizes each other and they exchange encryption keys. When you run into these issues, simply adding the HDFix22 to your video chain will resolve those problems.
Right on, man. So it seems like this product can handle HDCP issues pretty well.
That's actually one of the reasons why this is one of our top sellers.
All right, but I think I got a scenario that will stump you and the HDFix22.
What is it?
So I have a problem at home. I have surround sound coming from my AV receiver. Now I don't need to watch everything in surround sound like the news. Come on. So what I end up doing is I have to unplug the HDMI connection from the receiver, plug that into my cable box, and now my cable box is directly connected to my TV. Now say I want surround sound back on again, I have to unplug, you know, from the cable box back into the receiver. So whenever I want to switch sounds, you know, I'm always unplugging, plugging, and
That sounds like a hassle.
and it is a hassle. It's a hassle just to try to explain to you guys right now. But can this product fix that issue?
Yeah, very easy. So your scenario, let's just pretend this is your cable box. You're going to have the setup very similar where your HDMI cable is going to go to the input of the HDFix and another HDMI cable going directly to your display, right?
Okay.
Now, the HDFix has two outputs for audio, one for digital and one for analog. Depending on what you prefer, all you have to do is connect the audio cable to your AV receiver. From there, you can control surround sound, whether you want it on or off, separating the audio from HDMI.
Wow. I think this is the one for me. I'm sold. And actually, this guy is selling itself right now. He listed himself on our website, bzbexpress.com.
Go there.
Yeah, so head over to find all you need to know about the KD-HDFix22.
Yes, and also if you enjoyed and learned something from this episode, show some love and hit that like button. Also subscribe because we've got some awesome episodes coming up. You know what, Joel? We're headed to Infocom next week.
Yes, that is right. We're going to one of the largest AV shows that they have of the year. We'll be visiting a lot of our vendors and seeing all the latest and greatest tech and innovations that they have for the upcoming year.
That's right. So I think that's it for today, Joel.
I believe so. Thank you, Key Digital. Thank you guys at home for watching. We will see you next time on The Hive.